Hey, what's going on guys? TGO Spaniel Gaming here once again, and I'm bringing you another video. Today I'm bringing you episode 3 of my Road to 4040 Heroes. And today's episode is going to have 3 recorded raids, not live, only because I didn't really get much time this week, and I just recorded the best ones. 1 live raid, and the Barbarian King upgrade. So this first raid has a hell of a lot of Dark Elixir. Over 5,000 Dark Elixir, and I'm currently using this Archer Queen Queen Walk giant Hulk weird composition, and I'm basically trying to get as much of the Dark Elixir in this base as possible. So I began by walking my Queen from about 9 o'clock down to 7 o'clock. No, from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Wow. So I'm currently finding that 4 healers is enough to keep my level 30 Queen alive, and it's definitely harder than it used to be, because I feel like she's getting hit more. And here I just spam in all my giants and my healers, and then I just spam in my hogs, because as you can see, all the Dark Elixirs on this side, 2 drills and the Dark Elixir storage. I then freeze the Inferno Tower, rage the hogs and heal them on the way out. So I've got rid of 1 Inferno Tower, my Queen's still up, I've got some wizards left, and there's quite a lot of gold left, but I've taken half of the Dark Elixir so far, and I've now got my 2 wizards and my Queen left, and the Queen's still staying alive from the healers. That 1 expo is not really going to do a lot. So as you can see, she's just taken out the Town Hall, then the expo, then the Clan Castle, and now she's getting attacked by the Inferno, so I've got to use her ability as she can't be healed, and then I finish the raid. So quite a nice raid with 4,000 Dark Elixir. And so on to the next raid. This is kind of like my typical raid, where I'm finding really badly designed, well, not really badly designed, but really quite low level Town Hall 9s with a decent amount of like all loot, so not a stupid amount of gold, but just a bit of all of it. So this is how I'm going to just 3-star them all basically, because now the elixirs, there's more loot in the Town Hall. So I'm trying to Queen Walk down here to get all the air defense, more air defenses, and then try and take out some defenses as well. So she's walking down pretty nicely, taking out the elixir storages and some of the defenses. And now I'm going to start with my giant attack from the left side. I wanted to go straight for that air defense, so I deployed them slightly higher, and a rage spell plus 1 wall breaker to get in. Created a funnel with a few wizards, because I only take a few wizards because they're quite expensive and they take a long time to train. And then I use my healers and spam in my hogs, and I just use heal spells to keep them alive. And basically that is that for this raid. My Queen's still up, my hogs are still up, and my giants are in the center with some hog riders. So I heal up my hog riders and giants in the middle and rage the bottom ones here, and that's GG. So that's basically taken out all the defenses, and it's going to be an easy 3-star. My Queen is still full health. The healers have now actually walked away from her because she's totally full health, and it's just clean up trying to take out all the buildings. And with the 3.5 minutes, it's easy to take out a whole base in that time. So that was a typical raid, not too bad. So on to the next one. Now this is a Town Hall 10, well, a very new Town Hall 10 with a dead base for once. I hardly ever see these anymore. And in this one I've taken away the hog riders, and this is only because it was getting quite expensive. 1,000 a raid, and I wasn't really finding 1,000 Dark Elixir a raid, which was kind of quite disappointing, and I found that quite a lot with the new update. I'm finding very little loot Dark Elixir wise. So here I'm walking my Queen from the north down to the south, and using some wall breakers to get in and get as much of the as much of the buildings available to her as possible. So she's quite slowly working her way down. And then I see that this guy's got a Tesla trapped town hall, and I don't mess with those, so I'm just gonna easily power my way through Rage Spell and Giants, just to make sure everything dies. And then I just use some wall breakers to get into these compartments with a boatload of storage, a boatload of loot, I mean. And then my healers are currently getting attacked by the air defense, which means they're going down. But my giants are still alive down the bottom. I kind of wasted this heal spell. It's not really a very useful one. Doesn't really do a lot, considering the healers are already there. But it kind of heals them enough, and then they leave it anyway, because they walk around and go to the 2 arch towers. This raid is quite slow because, as you can see, my queen is just not getting attacked in the top, only by a mortar, and she's just taking out all of the stuff in the center. And now she's gonna take out the Dark Elixir storage while my giants work their way down the bottom. And now this is where they split, and this is where the group on the left were getting hit by a wizard tower. So I heal them all up. The Barbarian King in the center is causing a bit of an issue, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And now I've currently got a few archers left over, so I'm just dropping a few of those to try and take out some buildings. And the giants are slowly working their way through. I'm going to heal them up again as a wizard tower is attacking them all. And a wizard tower can take out a group of giants really quite quickly. And I'm slowly dropping in all my archers to take out as much of the loot as possible. My queen has finally managed to make her way through the wall, and she's now helping out the giants. And everything seems to be working nicely here, and it seems to be going quite well. Use the last archers to take out the cannon, and the king is about to go down from my arch queen. So this is kind of what I'm using at the moment. It's quite expensive and it takes a long time to train, but it gets the loot, so it's alright, I suppose. And there we go. That's all of the loot from that base. So as you can see, I've now got enough gold to upgrade my another level 10 wall, and I'm almost at enough to upgrade my Barbarian King. So I will see you in the next clip. And I'm back. So now I have got enough Dark Elixir to upgrade my Barbarian King, and he is now ready, so let's upgrade him. There we go. He is now upgraded, on his way to level 19, and I just did a live raid, but my computer has run out of space. But this is what we did with this really weird army. I just trained up a load of everything and did a massive queen walk, and then a giant healer. I was really trying to get the queen to go upwards, but I kind of gave up after a while because she wasn't going up there. I'll speed this up a bit because this is quite slow, trying to take out all these high hit point buildings, and it's slowly going, working her way down south, taking out all the buildings as she goes. Speed up even faster. So as you can see, this is currently my army that I'm using most often, just because I can pick on any Town Hall 9 and easily 3-star them, if I deploy properly, that is. So now I've just chucked in all of my giants and created a funnel with my heroes and healers, dropping poison spells, rage spells, heal spells, trying to take out as much as I can as quickly as I can. I need to get in there and take out those 2 heroes. And to be honest, I probably wasted some spells here. I didn't really need to use this many, but I did. But so it's all working nicely. Giants are still alive. Barbarian King, Arch Queen full health, and the healers are keeping everything up. Still got 2 left, and all the air defenses are now destroyed, because that's what I usually go for with the Queen Walk. I try and take out 2 air defenses with the Queen Walk, so that the healers can stay alive as long as possible. which increases the chance of me getting a 3-star and taking all the loot, because now I have to probably go for the 3-star because the town hall contains quite a lot of dark elixir, which I don't really want to miss. So as you can see, I've still got 4 healers left on the heroes, a boatload of giants, and 4 wizards, which I think were the only 4 that I actually had anyway. So the end of the raid is coming up. And the final building, and there we go. Still have my 2 hero abilities left, and they both are full health, ready for the next raid. So I've also made a decent amount of progress with my level 10 walls. Almost. I've currently got, how many have I got? I've got 20 level 10 walls, which isn't too bad. This new loot system does seem to be having an effect on loot. I'm not finding as many dead bases, as you can see, and I'm already up in Crystal 1, which is really annoying, because as you can see, that guy absolutely destroyed me, but everybody else is just dropping trophies, so I'm just gaining them really, really quickly, which is really quite annoying. So thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on my next video.